Okay, much better. So, was trying to shoot this video and it didn't want to focus to save its life. So, I got Jackson Generals and Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp over here on the left. In front of you, I got Daytona. One night in Daytona when they play Tampa. And over here to the right, I've got everything so far from this series, Jacksonville and Birmingham. So, I'm going to start with Jacksonville from the Jackson series. So, I'm sorry that these took so long to get these recaps up. I've had people asking, hey, where are your recap videos? It's 2 weeks into the season. You haven't done one yet. You know, we like watching them, etc., etc. I'm sorry, we've just been busy with newborn. Just how it's been. It's just not been a priority. So anyway, Bryson Brigman on 2, a couple of USA cards. You got Brian Miller, I think, on 2 or 3 in here. I thought it was more than the 2, but Jorge Guzman on a couple. Stone Garrett, I finally got Stone Garrett done, which means I got to finish the pipeline card right here for the Marlins. So this is done finally. He laughed. He said, I'm always the last one. Everybody already has Dean and Riddle. They never have me. Magneuris Sierra did 3. 1, 2, and 3. And Mackenzie Mills on 2. And then Jordan Milbrath on 1. He was like, wow, that card's old. I'm like, well, it's only 2014. It's not that old. But anyway, that's all the Jumbo Shrimp from the first series. I think I went to 3 games. I think that sounds right. So these are the Jackson Generals. Drew Ellis, this guy's just a miserable individual. Very moody, I'm told he is pretty much a hothead, was the explanation I got from someone who would know. Very weird individual. Anyway, he did sign some. I got all of them done somehow, except one that I needed done for him. But he's not my favorite player. He would be, if I was going to field an all-miserable team right now, he would be my starting third baseman, and Blake Rutherford would be in the outfield. Anyway, Rick Short's hitting coach on 1. Andy Young on 1. Pavin Smith's cool. He's 2 per. Drew Ellis is like either 1 per or 2 per. If he does 2 for you the first time, he won't sign for you a second time. He's just really got some goofy, and then his demeanor and the way he has, he's just not, I don't think he's a very nice person. But anyway, Pavin on a few cards. I got some more 5x7s over there. I'll get to those last. We got Dougie Draybeck on 4. Dalton Varsho, I think, is going to be really good. I got him on 3. I have 2 of these Heritage, and then this Chrome, Prospect Chrome. Marcus Wilson on 2. Blake Lally for 1. He's the manager. Marty Hiram on 1. Tyler Mark on 1. And then the Diamondbacks #1 prospect, Jazz Chisholm, on a couple here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I got this duel signed by both Pavin and Drew Ellis. So that is the cards for that. And now I'll show you the bigger stuff. This is the top of the class box topper. I'll just pick the camera up. Of Pavin Smith. He put a really awesome autograph on that. Very much appreciate that. That one turned out great. And then I got this Pavin Smith 5x7 defining moments. And then I got the top 100 5x7 signed. And then I got the dual, that dual card, the 5x7. I have that set, so I got that signed. So that was everything from Jackson. That was I want to say that was 3 nights. And one of those games was a doubleheader. That's how I was able to get some Jumbo Shrimp stuff done. So I did go to Daytona the other day just for 1 game to see Tampa. I didn't have much for Tampa. Really was after Clark Schmidt, and then wanted to get Jonathan India after. So anyway, the 4 cards I had were Aaron Holbert, the manager for the Tarpons, on 1. Jose Rosado, pitching coach, on 1. Tyler Hill on 1. And Glenn Otto on 1. This guy was super nice. He was signing pages for everybody. And then the 1 card that I got, this was post-game, was Stuart Fairchild. He's 1 per for Daytona. So 5x7s. Got 5 of those for this one. I got Clark Schmidt. He was doing 1 per, 2 per. He was no more than 3, but he 1 per'd me. And then Spence was there for a change, and he got 1 for me. So I think this is the one Spence got. You can see his autographs, nothing to it, but anyway, Defining Moments 5x7, and then I got the duel with Matt Sauer on it. Eventually I'll see Matt Sauer, so I'll be able to finish that duel off. And then for Jonathan India, we've got 3 with 3 different autographs. They were all signed within like 30 seconds of each other. So this is the one that I got done. Spence's girlfriend got this one done. He like barely pushed down on the Sharpie. And then Spence got this one done. I think that's how that worked out. I don't remember. So all 3 of those, none of them are anywhere near the same autograph. So, and you could just see on his face, he's already getting tired of it. So, gonna have to try to hurry up and finish him before he gets to be just completely shut down. So I got these couple of shrimp cards done yesterday. We got Magneris here on 3 more. 17 Heritage on the Florida State League, and then 18 Heritage. And then I've been trying to get this card signed for all of 4 years, and the guy has just not been very nice. And all of a sudden yesterday, he decided to sign. So I got Anthony Seymour on 1. This was probably the highlight of the day yesterday. He was nice and even talked. I was in rather disbelief that he was being as personable as he was. So anyway, to the cards. This is from 2 games. I'm not going tonight, so just 2 games. Got Tanner Banks on 1, Charles Poe on 1. Tom, I don't know if you watch the videos or not, but obviously that one's yours. Mike Rodolfo 1 per'd me after he did 2 for everybody else, and then denied me 1-on-1 yesterday leaving, telling me no, that he was busy, and all he did was proceed to walk in the middle of the street and stand there for a good 30 minutes. Omar Vizquel is the manager for Birmingham. He did 1 for everybody pregame, and that was it. Didn't as much say a word to anybody. Postgame the first night, he came out, took 2 steps, and then ran like a mad sprint to the bus, got on the bus, turned around and looked at all of us and smiled, and then walked on the bus. And we're just like, okay, whatever. Like, that was real cute. And yesterday postgame, he came out and said he didn't have time. So anyway, Richard Dotson's a pitching coach. I'm on 1, and then we got this miserable schmuck, Blake Rutherford. He's horrible. He 1 per'd me yesterday pregame after he did 2 for everybody else. He 1 per'd me the night before postgame after he did 2 for everybody else. Don't have any clue as to why, but he's just not. He did do 1 per leaving yesterday, but you can just see he's on his face. He is just over it. Anyway, Blake Rutherford on 1. Mitch Roman on 1. Taekwon Forbes on 2. Hunter Shriver on 1. I didn't know I needed to prep these. That didn't turn out all that great, but I'll have to remember to prep these Bowling Green cards. Connor Walsh on 1. Tom, that one's yours. Mauricio Cabrera on 3. Tom, that one is yours. Jimmy Lambert on 1. He's 1 per. He pitched yesterday. Pitched pretty good, too. Gavin Sheets is 2 per. Yeah, I'm on the Heritage. On this duel, maybe Berger will quit tearing his Achilles and he'll get to play baseball again. And on a Chrome. And then Trey, it's Milishowski, Michigan. I don't know. Whatever. Tom, this one's yours. He's quiet and doesn't say anything, and he's 1 per. He's been in AA for like 3 years, and he still is 1 per. Wes Helms. I think these are 5 on Wes Helms. Yeah. And then 1 more Blake Rutherford Heritage card. And I do have some oversized ones. This is from 1985. This is the Donruss Super Diamond Kings. Richard Dotson. And then I got the duel. Sheetzenberger. And then Rutherford did this. Baseball America 5x7. Anyway, I have way too many Rutherfords left. They're not going to get finished. Like I say, I'm not going tonight. If anything, it would be post-game, and I just don't feel like... I think I'm going to go down there tonight to get 1 per'd by Blake Rutherford. I'm probably just go tomorrow or Friday. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you watching. Sorry for the delay in getting these done. And, yeah, see you on the next one. Take care, guys.